AgroSuede, and welcome everyone to AgroSuede Backyard Garden with me, Michel Juno Suede. In this video feature, we're going to plant a turmeric plant. If you're wondering why a plant and not a piece of turmeric so that it could actually grow into a plant, this is why. I actually planted about 5 pieces of turmeric into some potting soil in this right here. This is actually a strainer. I just put it in there for it to grow some roots so that I could actually do the video. But time passed, I actually grew in there. So this is the turmeric. You could actually buy it like that in your local market, your vegetable market, if they are selling it. Turmeric is usually used to make dye and also in cooking. It's also part of the ingredients in curry. Not curry the basketballer, just curry the powder. So it's actually part of the ingredients in the curry powder. And also there's something called turmeric powder, which is solely turmeric. And this is used to actually color your food. So this right here could actually give you up to at least 10 plants. I can identify 10 buds on there. You could actually plant this entire piece and you go out, but you could also cut it. So wherever you see the buds are coming off, you cut a good sized piece. I'm going to break it for you to see. So let's just say you plant like this one, separate, and you break it again. You plant like this piece, and this you just slice it in half and plant it. So this is exactly what I did with this. Before I plant it, I'm just gonna remove it because I have a feeling that's gonna look very interesting. Because about 3 weeks ago I pulled it out and it didn't even start to send roots down there as yet. Wow, that is simply amazing. Now the leaf, this leaf on there is moringa. I just decided to feed it with some moringa. I don't want the moringa leaf to fall in the soil. But if it does, it doesn't matter really because the leaf, it really decomposes fast. Right. So would you look at that? That is very, very interesting. It actually took the shape of the strainer. Wait a moment. The actual strainer is in there. Oh my gosh. It had a filter in there, basically a strainer. Like a mesh. What? The saddest part about this is that I might have to remove all this because it's actually going through the filter and I need the filter. Yes, figured. See? So I'm gonna plant this. No, not you, my friend. I'm gonna plant this right now and hopefully it will grow and eventually send out new turmeric. If you're gonna plant a piece of turmeric, just plant it based on the size of the turmeric. So if the turmeric is about 1 inch, plant it 1 inch deep. If it's about 2 inches, plant it about 2 inches deep. And try to ensure that the part where you observe that new growth is taking place, put it upwards. So if it's growing out like this, just stick this in the ground like this, which means you have to stick it length of this right here, so it'll be about 2 inches into the soil. If it was going out there, you plant it like this and about 1 inch into the soil. Oh, also ensure that your soil do not have a lot of rocks or anything to hinder the growth. And how do you know when it's ready, you might ask? Actually, based on what I've observed and based on what I've read, you will know when it starts to flower. So we're gonna put it in there. Just gonna put it in there. And all we have to wait for after is for it to grow. Or not grow, it actually start to grow already, but grow out. And as you can see, it's almost light green, and that's one of the reasons I really need to transplant it, because it was starting to lose nutrients, or actually it wasn't getting any nutrients actually from where it was in the filter or in the strainer, whatever you call it. Thank you very much for liking our video. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel, and I do hope indeed that you're encouraged. And remember, a backyard garden in some ways will keep the doctors away. And AgroSuede is out.